So it's a monthly session we have for youth for ages between 16 to 18, so around college age, and it's called Young Leaders, so it's trying to just encourage people our age to grow deeper in faith.
We were looking at spiritual gifts and spiritual passions, and the idea there was a couple of questionnaires and just prompts to kind of get people thinking about what gifts that God had given them. But there was a young man there who talked about his gift, which in his case was music, playing the keyboard.
For a couple months in a row in that group, I think I was always talking about how I wanted to start leading worship.
And it was very obvious that he was super passionate about that. And frustrated that he hadn't really found an opportunity to kind of use those two things together.
In my church personally, I wasn't really leading worship. I was more playing once a month during communion, which of course that's good, but I wanted to just take it further on a higher level of actually leading the worship.
Maybe it just confirmed to him that, yeah, you need to do something about this. You've got that gift, you've got that passion. You need to find the opportunity, or that opportunity has to be there.
And one of the other members of the group did say that their church doesn't really have a permanent pianist or anything, so they told me that I could try lead worship there and see how it goes.
We're really blessed at Heatherside Church that we have a worship group, but we were only able to commit to once a month for them playing. And so we really wanted to build that and expand that. And so I started to just ask questions and ask around to see whether there were any musicians that would be willing to come and support us in our worship.
Having that conversation in youth really found a solution, gave me the right opportunity to be able to actually put what I was thinking into reality.
As a church leader, I want to be thinking about how is God releasing all of us to be part of his community and his church family in this place. And so young people are part of that in the same way that you and I are.
Piano is one of my passions, and even though it may seem small, just playing for one service, I think it's the start of something greater.
It became a natural process of what the young person was doing in their own life, as well as the prayers that were happening in the local church, as we think about how do we build God's kingdom together.
At the end of the service, there were a lot of people who came up to me. They were saying how much of a difference I made when I was there compared to what they would normally have, which really I was surprised. It really encouraged me to just keep on doing it and play even better next time.
To see young people released into all areas of ministry is fundamental to both their growth and to our growth as a whole church community.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity, of them giving me the opportunity to play, and I'm happy that we're all a community. We can all help each other, even though we're from different churches, things like that. We all came together, and it's all for the purpose of God. We're all serving God, so that's the most important thing.